Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be playing as Iraq and we're going to be forming Assyria. So here's the thing though, now that I've checked, I think this is the NEO-ASSYRIAN Empire, not like the original one. So yeah, my bad on that. I probably should I realized this like after filming. The thing was Assyria. I mean, the reason I probably didn't pick NEO-ASSYRIA is because what you call it? It like this Assyria, the one I'm forming right here, the nation. It's in the base game itself, so I just took that from there. So that's why, yeah. Anyways, as Iraq, I immediately take over Kuwait. This is totally not awkward. Anyways, I immediately move over to the border with Jordan because they're the next easiest neighbor to really conquer, and we basically roll over them, quite simply, really. And thing is, there's like two provinces I don't need, and so I just like pop at Jordan, and yeah, they're stuck like that now. Um, yeah, they're stuck like that now. Anyways, I recruit some reinforcements and basically, yeah, we invade Israel. That goes pretty well too in this game. It's not that difficult. And then we basically, yeah, we invade Palestine too. That goes as well. I mean, from all sides as well. So that's something. Anyways, I think about what to do next, and like I realized, okay, I needed to assimilate this place firstly, because otherwise, of course, revolts, and also because you can't recruit if it doesn't assimilate. And I was just pissed scared that like Egypt would just like attack me at some point. So yeah, because here's the thing, like at this point of the game, Egypt could just like ruin the entire thing for me. Like so, yeah. And then I decided though that like now I was powerful enough to basically steamroll Syria, and I mean in real life, what even is Syria? Anyways, we commenced the attack on all sides, and like they stopped the attack on the capital Damascus. But luckily, see, this is why assimilating that region was important because I was able to immediately reinforce the line, yeah, and then once again attack Damascus. And then they tried once again to like reinforce their line. That failed, and it's mainly just like concentrated attacks that won the war. And we took over Syria pretty fast, but the AI did not let us annex everything. So what I did was I took their most valuable provinces and just left like this tiny, the tiny rump states. Like that's the thing. I took their coastline from them too. So yeah, yeah. I'm such a nice person, I know. Anyways, I got Lebanon surrounded on like three sides, and so yeah, that was pretty easy, no brainer really, and conquered Lebanon pretty easily. Then after that, I decided to look around, and I decided that Iran would probably be my next best option to take territory. And so yeah, for the next couple of turns, I looked around, just to see. Actually, yeah, that was mainly to check if anyone's pissed at me. But luckily, it's not that too bad, right? So I decided to like increase my troops, prepare for like yet another Iran-Iraq war. I mean, totally get those 1980s vibes. Am I right, guys? Okay, anyways, no. I'm gonna stop. I'm not. No. Anyways, I get Iran to go to war with Pakistan because it's way makes my thingy makes invading them easier, and I basically invade from the entirety of the front, like all together, and yeah, this actually goes pretty well. It goes very well. Okay, the invasion goes very well. But I think yeah, it's about here that yeah, I realized I take all the territory I needed, and so I take the territory and then just leave. And it is only after that I realized that I missed the one province in the north, and so now I have to invade Iran all over again in the future. So that was fun. That was great finding out. Yeah. Anyways, I decided to finish off Syria because I realized that the peace deal was over. So yeah, say goodbye to Syria, guys. They just yeah, no, they don't exist anymore. It's all Iraq now. It's all Iraq. Anyways, then I decided to just like get everyone to just I don't know, get all my troops to have a party in what is it? What province did I select? I don't know. Anyways, like near the border of Egypt. No, I get all my troops to have like a what do you call a music festival near Egypt, suspiciously near the Egyptian border. And so I get Egypt to invade Sudan. I know they're gonna win, right? I know like okay, Egypt's gonna eventually win, right? And as soon as they start winning, because I know they have all their troops there, I first save just for security because I know this can end badly, and then I invade Egypt and like just yeah, I quickly take everything, and yeah, yeah, that they fall pretty fast. And I quickly like rush to take over, especially the Nile provinces, because like if you look at population map mode in this game and even real life actually, the Nile is just like so freaking overpopulated. It's insane. Like Egypt got 100 million people in real life, but they only use like some, I don't know, 5% something of their land. Like the rest of us, I mean, listen, all of Egypt is basically just a desert except the Nile. That's it. Egypt is just the Nile. That's all it is. You can't even say I'm wrong here because like that's where all the people live, right? So, anyways, I basically yeah, I invade the desert provinces, and now I have all of Egypt. Yet the game still won't let me annex all the provinces, mainly because the Nile tile, like the Nile provinces, are super expensive. So I really can't get around it, and so I have to be. I just gotta be content with taking like the main chunk out of Egypt, you know. Again, these places got a massive population, so like in this game, whenever you assimilate Egypt, you basically have a massive chunk, a massive population draw from. And I look over and I realize that this Iran-Pakistani war is still going on for some reason. So I just invade and then take the last province that I needed. And but then I realize, oh yeah, no, never mind. No, I do not realize anything, guys. Don't worry. I, okay. Anyways, I get everyone to organize in Baghdad and then proceed to move them all on the Turkish border. Yeah. Oh, and I get the troops from Egypt too to move down the Turkish border. So now all of them are just lining the Turkish border totally not suspiciously, waiting for a invasion. And so I get Romania to attack Bulgaria, right? So now they have a border with Turkey. So now I get Romania to attack Turkey. And I know this war is not going to end. Turkey does good initially, because and the reason for this is because Romania has not assimilated Bulgaria yet, right? They just conquered it. So I quickly invade Turkey. I nearly send troops out into I realized there are troops in the sea for some reason that I've left there. And I decided to do a naval invasion because I'm a cool boy. I naval invade like that. I'm sorry. I should not be cringy. Sorry about that. Sorry. Anyways, I'm such a coolio, so I naval invade, but I lose the naval invasion. Yeah, casual age civilization things, you know. But the rest of the invasion goes extremely well, and I'm essentially able to conquer all the required territories pretty quickly, actually. I mean, it's all because of the war with Romania, literally. That's literally the only reason. So I reached like all the way on the other side. I'm conquering past the like necessary requirements because solely because I know the AI is not gonna give me the perfect peace deal just straight off the bat, right? And so I check how much I can get, and I see that I'm missing a little bit, like a little bit. So I decide to conquer and like do another round of attacks before I get on with it. And I don't go for Ankara immediately, but then I wait a little bit, right? But then I try to concentrate my attack. Because I'll tell you one thing, whenever you attack those fortresses, you gotta concentrate, you know? Because otherwise, concentrate as in concentrate your forces. Because then you have a better chance of succeeding. And when I take it, I realize that some provinces are extra, so I just abandon them all. And then over on like the eastern side of Turkey, Armenia just grabs them all. Armenia just grabs the provinces quickly enough. I mean, I think that's because Turkey didn't have any troops to do so, so that's probably why they didn't really annex it. Anyways, I decided, since the army is still intact and like it's still left from the Turkish war, I move them all back to Egypt, and for round two. And meanwhile, Egypt has essentially beaten Egypt somehow beat Sudan. I don't know how, because like they would have been depleted. But you know what? I was just like, Sudan gonna get their territory back or something, I guess. So I attacked Egypt from the north, got Sudan to attack them from the south, and then I invaded. And thing is, Egypt managed to find like the one like empty spot. Legit, the one empty spot in my lines, they managed to like find it and then just like take one province from me. And then they like pushed all the way into Palestine, and like the rest of it was, well, of course, the rest of it I just conquered, right? Because the rest of it was just desert provinces, so it didn't matter. And soon enough, I had all the territory I needed, and so I took it, and then I also just like straight up, well, no, I didn't vassalize them. I just made them pay reparations. Anyways, see you guys next time. Bye bye.